Now, there's outrage in Papua New Guinea this morning about the government's decision to defer national elections by 6 months.
The Deputy Prime Minister says the move isn't a bid to hang on to power, but many people don't believe him. For more, Radio Australia's Pacific correspondent Campbell Cooney joins us in the studio. Campbell, good morning.
Good morning.
What reasons have been given for the delay?
They say that they're not ready. They say the Defence Force, the security is not ready, the census is not ready, and basically they don't. Yeah, they've been sort of hinting that they have had problems there, but this is probably a backflip that I think a gymnast would be proud of.
Yeah, are they sham excuses?
Well, yeah, the Election Commissioner has recently come out and says, look, we've had these problems every time that we have elections, but we manage. We do them, and if we say we have to go to polls, we will do it. We will manage to do it. So I wouldn't call it a sham, but certainly it's surprising. That's a good way of putting it.
And how's this going to go down with the PNG public?
Not very well at all. They love their elections. They love the chance to vote. They take it very, very seriously. And when you're over there at election time, it's a very vibrant period of time. And they have been saying, now I have to say, this started coming out in January, that there were one hint was put out by Peter O'Neill that maybe we will defer. He got a really bad backlash towards that, and ever since then he has been saying that this will not happen. It will not go over very well.
If nothing else, these elections, whenever they're held, will provide something of a catalyst to resolve this standoff between Peter O'Neill and Sir Michael Somare.
Absolutely. You've got one where the Parliament supports him, that's Peter O'Neill. The Constitution says Sir Michael Somare should be the Prime Minister, and they are hoping that the election will end all this as well. And so 6 months on, I don't know, it's hard to say if it's a bid to stay in power, but, elections and holding on to power is a fraught thing in PNG at the best of times.
And how is this being received by neighbouring countries, given some of the comments that we've had from our own Foreign Minister recently?
He's certainly been quiet this time around, hasn't he? And the fact that the comment that has come from the Prime Minister that they're unhappy about it, I think is probably an idea that they're probably taking it seriously. That's probably the only comment has come from Australia in relation to that.
And are we expecting a legal challenge in PNG to this decision?
So Michael Somare has come out and said that they will be challenging this in the courts, but they're also challenging the courts are in turmoil as well, because they're trying to throw out two of the Supreme Court judges and the Chief Justice as well. So maybe, I don't know which will come first, an election or actually a court challenge to it.
And just finally, Campbell, is there a potential that there could be further delays?
I think, look, 6 months is really pushing it as well, and I don't think they would be game to delay it any longer than 6 months, even if they get away with delaying it for 6 months, because we don't know if that's going to happen for sure as yet anyway.
We'll wait and see. Campbell, thank you.
My pleasure.
Campbell Cooney joining us.